be taking part in any of the debates tomorrow. I just want to wish everybody, and yourself, Madam Deputy Speaker, a Merry Christmas and a happy Brexit in 2019.
Hal Williams.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. The Leader of the Opposition, along with the like-minded Conservative European Research Group, say they have no confidence in the Prime Minister. On these benches, we have no confidence in the Prime Minister, we have no confidence in her government, and alas, at present, we have no confidence either in the Leader of the Opposition. The Prime Minister knows full well that no majority can be manufactured in this place for her deal. Other than that, all she seems to know is how to play for time, so that the eventual decision, she hopes, will go her way. But increasingly, there is so little time left, and however much she pleads, her deal fails to command sufficient support. Yesterday, she conceded to my honourable friend for Dwyfor Meirionydd that it is in her power to seek to extend the Article 50 period. President Tusk has said as much, extending Article 50 so that she could have time to try to find a way out of the Brexit impasse. Not through squeezing her friends, but by reaching out across this House and out across the countries of the UK, so as to avoid the no deal that she herself admits would be disastrous for us. Madam Deputy Speaker, yesterday she refused to take this course. Could there be a clearer example of putting narrow party consideration before the pressing need to find a solution which will work for all the peoples of these islands? And talking of people outside this place, much has been made indeed of the potential savings that Brexit would bring. A bonanza, we were told, billions of pounds to spend, apparently, on the NHS. In the autumn of 2017, the Treasury earmarked £3 billion for Brexit, and I understand at the same time with a sum in the back pocket of £250 million in case of a no deal. Then in Cabinet yesterday, a further £2 billion was allocated to the no deal plans. Well, irrespective of all this, we all know the consequence of a no deal Brexit. For Wales, it would wipe £5 billion off the Welsh economy. So the people of Wales and people across these islands must be told, how much is this Westminster Government willing to spend to bring about the disastrous no deal? Yesterday, the Leader of the Official Opposition threatened the Prime Minister with a vote of no confidence, something which he only has the power to do. Yet, when it came to it, at this Christmas tide, Panto came to Westminster. Instead, he tabled his very own special motion of no consequence, which, if successful, would at best only continue to prop up this shambolic government, albeit with a different Prime Minister. This is nothing more than a pretence at opposition, a pretence whilst refusing to employ the power that he actually has.
Will the honourable gentleman give way?
I will indeed.
I thank him for giving way. Does he agree with me that the reason that the Leader of the Opposition is doing that is specifically to avoid him having to reach the point where he has to make a decision in relation to the people's vote?
Well, the honourable gentleman makes a very good point. The Leader of the Opposition has unfortunately painted himself into a corner, and as so often in politics, especially on that side of the House, there are only bad choices, and he seems to be choosing the worst of those bad choices. Madam Deputy Speaker, just to conclude, we and the other opposition parties have tabled an amendment to Labour's sham no confidence motion to turn it into a real motion of no confidence in this shambolic government, and we will work together with our friends, with others, wherever they are, to ensure that the people of these islands get the political leadership that they need and they deserve.
Kevin Foster.
Thank you.